Hi, let's welcome Dan from Samuel Kwok Martial Art Association. Dan?
It's a bit shy, you see.
Yeah. 恭喜發財, Dan.
恭喜發財.
You're going to bring your group on stage to do?
We're going to do a Wing Chun demonstration, so a Chinese martial art, and we're going to do about 10-15 minutes and show you guys what it's all about.
Right. Let's bring your people on stage. The true master of
Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to them.
Woo!
Okay guys, they're going to demonstrate one of Wing Chun's forms called Siulimtao, little idea. There may not be enough space, so they might have to do a few bits differently, but in your own time when you're ready. So this is a very traditional form and it's designed to build strength and train techniques to learn Kung Fu. When you first see the form, it doesn't look very interesting, but in a minute you'll get to see it in action, which will hopefully really entertain you all. So here they're learning to build power and use the techniques. The martial art of Wing Chun comes from southern China. They're showing all the traditional movements of Wing Chun, and that's the first form, Siulimtao. Next up, they're going to demonstrate some Wing Chun chain punching. So if we can just have a few of the guys on the stage demonstrating how to chain punch. So Wing Chun's punching is quite fast. So we're going to go to sets of one. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sets of 4 punches to each count. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 6 punches to each count. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, continuous punching. Go. Okay guys, thank you very much. Now Samuel Kwok is going to demonstrate entry techniques in Wing Chun. So Master Kwok is going to demonstrate how to use Wing Chun. So I'll go slowly first and then faster. So here you can see some of the basic techniques done slowly, and now Sam will do it fast. So after this one, Sam's going to go fast. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so David's going to demonstrate. Wing Chun breaking a board. Do whatever strike you like, David. Full power. These are solid wooden boards, so if they don't break, don't all boo. So there we go. Thank you, David. Okay, we'd like somebody to check this board. This one's a bit thicker, and it's very solid. So, Samuel Kwok's going to demonstrate the pure power of Wing Chun. This is a much harder board to break, and unlike the other one, it's not being braced by 2 hands. So, as you'll see, the board's actually swinging from just a piece of metal. It's a very thick board, and it's going to go with the swing. Something to break it. Okay, that's quite impressive. Okay, now we're going to be doing some group Chi Sao. So in Wing Chun we have a training exercise called Chi Sao, which helps us fight. So everyone's going to partner up and show some of these exercises. So you've seen the punching, you've seen the power. Now you'll see some of the ways in which we train Wing Chun. So it looks quite strange, but you'll be able to see them demonstrating techniques they use to learn to fight. Okay, so we're going to move on now. Thank you guys. We're now going to watch Samuel Kwok demonstrating Chi Sao. So first he's going to demonstrate some basic Chi Sao, and then shortly we'll see something a bit special, hopefully. So here you can see how we train to fight, we train to learn the blocks from close range, we train to use the strikes, things like that. Wing Chun relies a lot on the contact, so once there's contact we know how to control the hands. Okay, Samuel Kwok's now going to put a blindfold on. So as I've said, Wing Chun uses contact, so he doesn't really need to use his eyes too much. So now he's going to be doing it blindfolded. So doing the same kind of thing without using his eyes, just using feeling. So again, if I kind of sneak up on him a bit, you'll be able to see that he can't actually see what's going on, otherwise he'd be hitting me. So really he's just feeling, he's relying on the senses he's getting from his hands to train to fight with Jeff. Bear in mind Jeff himself is an instructor in London, so there's a very high standard going on. Thanks guys. Okay, next up I'm going to demonstrate some of the Wing Chun weapons defence. So if David grabs the knife and stick over there, I don't know if somebody else wants to hold the mic temporarily. So I'm just going to demonstrate this.
So you can see the close range attack, close range defence, using an elbow with devastating effect. Once again, strikes to the neck, Dan steps in to close the gap, takes down and follow through. And now we're going to show a demonstration, defence against knife. So again, overhead attack, he steps in once more, closing the gap, elbow to take down with a follow through. Round of applause, well done.
Okay, next up we've got some women's self-defense. So Wing Chun was allegedly created by a woman about 300 years ago, so it's ideal for women's self-defense. So we're going to show you how Wing Chun keeps yourself safe. So again, you see a lot of the simplicity of Wing Chun. It strikes the groin, the eyes, the neck, lots of quick punches. So again, dealing with punches, doing different techniques. You don't have to be big and strong to do Wing Chun, that's the beauty of it. So you can see a lot of deflection of force. She's never blocking the punches solid. She's always moving them out of the way and counter-striking. He's getting a bit of a hard time there. This floor's quite hard, so... A bit of a throw in there as well. Okay, now Samuel Kwok's going to demonstrate the dummy and knife form. So if we pull this into the middle of the stage a bit. Okay, so this is the Wing Chun wooden dummy. It's a training device used to train some of the techniques. So you've seen some of the training we do with partners, but if you haven't got a partner, the Wing Chun dummy is ideal. It's solid wood, and you'll see Grandmaster Kwok demonstrating how he can practice all the techniques he would on a person on a wooden dummy. It's a very traditional training device from China. So you can see the speed, the power of the techniques involved here. There's some kicks, strikes, blocks. So at first, if you train on this, you'll end up hurting your arms, but over the years you develop a stronger muscles, stronger bones, so it becomes easier for you. Again, you can see some of the power Sam's putting into the strikes. So it's quite a long form, this one, but he's going through all the techniques quite quickly for you. Some sweeps and kicks in there as well. That's a traditional wooden dummy. Maybe Sam will demonstrate some of those techniques on a person, just briefly. So here you'll see a technique on the dummy form, and Sam's now going to show how you do it against a person. So again, using the same strikes you did on the dummy against a person. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just quickly, the last thing, Sam's going to demonstrate the pole form. This is the last one. Okay, this is a very traditional weapon in Wing Chun. He's going to need a bit of room for it. He's going to be very quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here we see the pole form being demonstrated. It builds strength, and it's a very traditional form in Wing Chun. After you finish. And these are the basic movements of the pole form, designed to help keep the Wing Chun principles. Thank you guys. We've been Wing Chun. Thank you very much. You've been a great audience.